Hi, Jeffrey's back. Oh yeah. Today on display, elevator action on the MEGA65, the arcade version.
Are you leveling up with the Jeffrey? 'Cause the Jeffrey is leveling up with you.
Boot up the machine, holding the scroll key. Dim, 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 dim. So, elevator action was released in start of 2024. It is not compatible with the R6 batch of the machines yet, the MEGA65 machines, which means if you guys got a recent MEGA65, you can't play elevator action arcade on your machine. But Jeffrey can, because it's still available for R3. Let's flash it onto the FPGA chip. So we're doing Control 6, load core, F3. It says over here at the end, it's the FAC20 here, Jeffrey. Elevator action version 0.5.0 R3. R3 meaning it's for Jeffrey's machine. Probably not yours, unless you also were included in the same batch as Jeffrey was. We did the same thing with Bomb Jack, which is, let me first boot up the process. Bomb Jack was really done by the same guy, I think. Same process involved in also preparing the SD card. Shift F7 is flash slot. Let's double check. Always double check if you do it correctly. So the FPGA has multiple slots. This is the 6th slot. It's an empty slot, it says so in the top. This means we're good. I'm always a bit scared of overwriting the wrong thing, you know. You know how that goes. So we're flashing now, making the FPGA, configuring the FPGA like if we boot up from slot 6. The FPGA now is like, oh, you want to emulate, you want to be like these chips that we now feeding to the core. Sort of is, because the ROM data is basically on the SD card. You don't really tell the FPGA to become that. There is a bit of a mixture between FPGA, I guess, and software emulation going on here. Or not? Nah, doesn't matter. I do believe you really get the chip architecture sort of going on your FPGA. Core was successfully flashed. Press the key to continue. So yeah, all the A3 machines can do this right now. Let's boot up the core. Doom, 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 doom. No. Let's get the music going so you hear what Jeffrey hears. Which is not a lot right now. Elevator action version 0.5.0 beta. Mr. Port by Muse. I think Muse also did Bomb Jack in 2024. Are we recording? We're recording. Powered by the Mr. 2 MEGA65 version 1.0. This is a framework that's being used to do a lot of these conversions. A lot of these, alternate cores on the MEGA65. They just go to the Mr. community, borrow a core, convert it for the MEGA65 using a framework. Not that is hard. It's probably still hard to do. I mean, it flies above Jeffrey's head, but fun that it exists and that they can repurpose the efforts of another community, the Mr. community, and make this machine also more awesome in that way. Enough blabbing, Jeffrey. Credits 5 or 6, start 1, pause P, control joy 1. Okay. Press S for the SVC1, that's I'm going to assume the service menu where you can probably enhance the gameplay or change the gameplay with some switches or something. Let's have a see what we get if you press space to continue. Bam! So I had to prepare the SD card a little bit I had to get the bootleg version of elevator action. Have I said mission elevator anywhere down the line? Then no, Jeffrey knows mission elevator really well. We covered that on the channel. It's a Commodore 64 game. That was my elevator action. I said in that video as well, like, I don't like this. But then people said in the comments, if we give it a chance, man, it's actually a pretty fun game. It's a 1983 game, not the 1985 or 1986 game like elevator action, which was based on this concept. I am going to assume still, like a sort of a spiritual successor to this game. But it has more options and it's just more fun to look at and more fun to play, in my opinion. This is more simple, but I have to forget about that spiritual successor and just focus now on this game for a 1983 game. It's perhaps a lot of fun. I see some garbage in the top. I also don't like if the scan. I don't know if the scan lines will be great for editing. Let's go in the. Now the garbage is gone in the top. Interesting. They said there was also some issues with the sprites, so I don't know the arcade of the version of this game that well. I don't know if I can tell what is wrong with the game, but we'll see. Dim video after 10 seconds, flip joystick ports, CRT emulation. Let's turn that off. It's a bit crispy now, but at least in editing I know I can grab a decent picture for you guys. Unless the scan lines were fine, but I can't tell in advance. VGA standard, what is that? Oh, we have different options here. But since there is a lock on now, let's not touch this. If a lock on through the flame grabber, but some fun things to play around with, I guess. It's in 60 Hz now. Jeffrey's recording 50 Hz. I always record 50 Hz on my machine. You have an option to switch to 50 Hz. Let's see if you guys have a log on signal. Yes. Okay, that means we're not missing now frames. This is how this output now in PAL. Is the arcade also doing it to 50 Hz, I wonder? I guess so. Some dip switches that we don't know what they do. There's an auto jump setting. I wonder what that does, but leave that off for now. Okay. 5 was coin. Bippity bip. Did you guys hear that? Let's do another coin. I can't tell if you guys have that audio. Oh, that could be a problem. I know. Maybe this is done with the older version of the framework. So I put in an analog cable now, which will do a little bit of a if you have headphones on. That's coming in. If I now press another credit. Ooh, that's loud. Okay, you guys have audio. Jeffrey has audio. Yeah, that's a... we have to work with that. If it feeds to my frame grabber normally, like it does with the newer cores based on the newer update of the framework, the audio goes perfectly over HDMI that my frame grabber understands it. Then we get a digitized version without any the white noise, whatever it is. No, so can't do that with this version apparently, which is fine. I'm going to say if this ever gets updated for R6, you get a better HDMI output and don't have to mess around like the Jeffrey does right now. Although you're probably not going to frame grab it like I do. Hey, coffee? Instant coffee? Yes? So much blabbing, Jeffrey. Did you have a good vacation, Jeffrey? Oh yes, thank you guys. Thank you for asking. Pressing 1 for the 1 players. I was out and about with my parents and my brothers and the wives of the brothers and my own wife, the kids. It's loud. Holy shit. Well, it will probably feed a little to the microphone. Okay, I can already tell there's a bad pixel behind me, but they said so much. They knew there were issues. I had a pixel behind me earlier, so the sprites glitched. I think that was the problem they said. Or is that the problem with the bootleg? The bootleg can also change stuff in the graphics and whatever, so they can bypass the security of the original hardware. Because the bootleg hardware means they took the original arcade, dumped the ROM files, like there was the Jeffrey downloaded. Don't know actually what the red door does, by the way. They dumped the shit and then made it run on cheaper hardware or something, and then sell that in areas where the game is not available, or just from a money-saving perspective. Can we jump? They said auto jump. Holding the button is jump. Okay. Weehoo! Weehoo! So why auto jump? How does that work? How can you auto jump, I wonder? There's a wall in between, Jeffrey. Yeah, it is a pretty simple game compared to Elevator X, Mission Elevator. The Jeffrey Elevator Action, yes. But I should let it go and now enjoy the game for what it is. So we have red doors that we can enter for bonus points, I go to assume. I don't know if you actually need to trigger those. Here's another red door. We just fight with these enemies. I wanted to duck down, but because I was in the elevator that doesn't work, I don't know. Okay, we're standing in front of the door. Let's enter it. We go, I think, any diagonal and it will enter the door if you do it from that little plateau under the door. We're in a sort of dark hall and I don't see doors now. But I go to assume they are there. Is that a bug? Is the original like that? I can't tell. I don't know the arcade version at all, I think. I played NES version. Even that one I don't remember anymore, so... we see some additional glitches in the sprites, okay. Is that bootleg or Mr. Core or the conversion from Mr. to MEGA65? Jeffrey doesn't know. Anyway, it plays on your MEGA65, R3. Not R6 yet. And really... Fuck. the same shit you also get in Elevator Action. I have to see if Jeffrey can like this game for what it is. Let's focus a bit on the game more. So yeah, like I said, I think this is bonus. We do come out of a booklet or something, a newspaper, what is it? A new game, maybe? Maybe he found a new game in the door. I don't know. Oh, what a shitty guy. Sneaking up on me like that. Well, Jeffrey sucks. As you can tell. We have to finish the first stage, guys. That's the goal of the goal of the game. The goal of the video today. Finish the first stage, Jeffrey. We believe in you. I still have 2 credits. Let's also up the ante here. I have to do it within these 2 credits. Yes? And otherwise, stop the video, redo the video. Because it's uncut playthroughs with Jeffrey. If you like that, please subscribe, guys. I need a bit of support to get to 1,000 subscribers. Because then we can monetize the channel, you know. That is a short-term goal, I guess. That would be fun. But the subscribers have sort of dried up, I don't know. Maybe we are now at 600-ish, I think. Maybe that is all the interest for retro gaming right now, I don't know. Could be. I'm talking really YouTube now. It might not surprise you that I'm really into the YouTubes. Especially after starting this channel. The channel already existed for a couple of years, but we're now going hard on this channel for, well, less than a year, but we're coming close up to a year now. And it was a good ride for those months. This is the fastest growing channel I've ever had. So I dabbled already for longer on the YouTubes. You were supposed to go enjoy the game, Jeffrey. You're talking YouTube now. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Music is loud, guys. Fuck, I thought you can shoot through the elevator, okay. The elevator line, or whatever you call it. How many lives do you get? Why is no life displayed? Don't go to that guy. Well, it is highly playable, I guess. I don't mind the sprites being freaky, like yeah, the little red line every now and then with the red pixel. Other glitches with the other guys as well. It's fine, it's playable. We see a counter on which floor we are. And then we start at the top, and then you have to go all the way to the bottom and escape in the car. That much I know. So we're getting there. The final 10 floors are in view. We have a lot of red doors to pick up here. I don't know if it's part of the game, that if you leave a red door untouched, that blocks you from completing the game, completing the level. I don't know. This music, because it's so loud on my end, I also get triggered by it now. It's a fun tune though. Simple but fun. Action Elevator actually didn't have music, I think. So, 1 point up for the original. Well played, Jeffrey. I think there was like a funny animation if you get stuck under the elevator or above the elevator, because you can stand on top of these things. Bonus! And this is just it. Is there more coming? Can anyone tell? Does anyone have experience with this game? This is all there is. We can shoot these things, I know. Making it dark, temporarily. Is there a benefit to that? I don't know. Maybe it's just a hassle. Everything dark. Nice, you stay long enough inside the red door so you can have a little sip of coffee. Oh, yeah. Oh, I did it correctly. Yes. So holding the button for jump, that is quite annoying. And there's auto jump. Maybe it then automatically dodges bullets for you. That would be cheese. Cheesy. And this guy goes and wait for us, or he's just going to roam? Is this music always on? Also a question for the experts out there on this game. It's always this tune. I'm going to have this tune in my head when sleeping tonight. Already. From just playing one level twice. And now being stuck in the second level again with the same tune. That part. Whee! Oh, play Jeffrey. That was actually a short. Yeah, was that long in the door there? Is it random? Okay, you exit the door in advance, or how does that work? Or is red? Yeah, we'll see. It is up Jeffrey's alley. A goofy tune like that. Yes. There's something to laugh about it. I actually wanted to shoot these guys. I didn't press up on the stick. I think the button also acted as I entered the door situation. Holy shit! Those bitches! One shot down, one shot up. And Jeffrey was like, I need to duck, but I also need to jump. Oh no, what to do? I just noticed the door. When it was open, it blocked my bullet. It was nice. Wouldn't have expected that. The music is too short. It becomes annoying quickly. Now I'm laughing about it still, but... Jumping me like that again. Okay. Let's do this one. A lot of elevators. Oh yeah, the elevator itself also blocks the bullets. Oh, good, oh, good, oh, good. What hit me? What didn't I see? Was there a glitch sprite or something again? Or I'm just really blind. Woo! So many elevators. Oh yeah! By luck we had the right elevator. Escaping the second level. Well, that was above expectations. 2,000 bonus for completing second level. And there we go again. Nothing changed. Probably the guys become more and more aggressive, I've got to say. Here, they're also shooting me inside the elevator now. So you probably have to start dodging them by going up and down with the elevator. Okay, I can see the appeal in this game. I can see the appeal. The guys who corrected me like, Jeffrey, you need to play this game. It's pretty good, actually. And for a 1983 game, okay. I'm stuck again in 1983, Reiner, I know. You commented on that during the Aztec challenge, I think. I just found it fun to cover this. I saw this and was like, oh yeah, we did Mission Elevator lately. Let's do some elevator action on the MEGA65. Hey, it works on the R3. We have to wait for an update to get it to run the R6. Follow the instructions, guys, when setting up the SD card. Jeffrey didn't follow the instructions correctly because I was like, I've done it before. This shit is easy. And the steps are really easy, but I didn't read correctly, so I got the wrong. The wrong? Yes. And then I noticed because the installation script was like producing an error, and Jeffrey knows something is up. So first I was looking at the file names and I was like, oh, I can technically convert the file names to match whatever was asked for because there was like bits and pieces that matched. Don't do that. Don't do what Jeffrey did. That went also horribly wrong. And I missed files still. So I ended up reading again, oh fuck, I need to get this bootleg version. Hot damn. Hey, that was cool in a way. Yes, happy we did it. Thank you for watching and see you in the next watches.
Are you leveling up with the Jeffrey? 'Cause the Jeffrey's leveling up with you!